Good results across the board, said Doug Kass, who runs the hedge fund Seabreeze Partners Management Inc. in Palm Beach, Florida. He has previously sold Berkshire shares short, betting on a decline, but is not doing so now. Berkshire also said second quarter net income nearly tripled, though that reflected a new accounting rule requiring it to report unrealized investment gains with earnings. Buffett says the rule distorts net results and can mislead investors. Operating profit rose to $1 billion, or roughly $4,190 per Class A share, from $1 billion, or $2,505 per share, a year earlier. Net income rose to $1 billion, or $7,301 per Class A share, from $1 billion, or $2,592 per share, a year earlier. Results also reflected a decline in Berkshire's effective income tax rate to 20% from 28.9%, following last year's cut in the federal corporate tax rate. Berkshire is based in Omaha, Nebraska, and has more than 90 businesses in the insurance, chemicals, energy, food and retail, industrial parts, railroad and other sectors. Book value per Class A share, reflecting assets minus liabilities and a preferred measure of growth for Buffett, rose 3% in the quarter to $217,677. Berkshire also ended June with $111.1 billion of cash and equivalents, some of which Buffett could use to repurchase stock under a new policy, giving him and Munger more freedom to buy back stock they considered undervalued. The change reflected Buffett's inability to find big acquisitions since January 2016, when Berkshire paid $32.1 billion for aircraft parts maker Precision Castparts. The iPhone maker this week became the first company whose stock market value topped $1 trillion. Berkshire spent $1 billion on equities in the quarter. It did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Class A shares of Berkshire closed Friday at $304,671, or 7% below their January 29 peak, while Class B shares closed at $, or 8% below their peak the same day. Geico, BNSF Insurance underwriting profit totaled $943 million, compared with a year earlier $22 million loss. Geico's pre-tax underwriting profit rose to $673 million from $119 million, after it boosted rates in response to rising accident and storm losses. Float, or insurance premiums collected before claims are paid and which help fund Berkshire's growth, ended June at $116 billion. BNSF profit surged 37% to $1 billion, as economic growth led to more shipments of consumer goods, and demand for fertilizer, grain, petroleum products, plastics, sand, and steel. Profit from manufacturing, services, and retailing units rose 29%, reflecting demand at Precision Castparts, Berkshire Hathaway Automotive and the German motorcycle accessories unit Detlev Lewis Motorrad. Meanwhile, tax credits for wind-powered electricity generation helped boost profit 14% at Berkshire Hathaway Energy.